Have you ever thought about what old age will be like for you? You know, Jesus gave an example while talking to Peter in the book of John 21, verse 18. He was telling Peter that, when you're young, you can go wherever you want to go. But when you're old, somebody's going to take your hand and lead you to where you don't want to go. And, the Bible said that he was talking about the kind of death that Peter was going to have. But it's interesting. It gives a picture of old age, because when you're older or when you're elderly, it's quite difficult to get things done. What you see happening, for instance, is that you can't do as much. And so, I work with a lot of elderly people, and a lot of times they are restricted to a particular place and have only their thoughts as company. And sometimes I think about, like, if they want to make amends to someone, some of them might not be able to. If they want to apologize, if they want to reach out to someone, they're not able to do it. If they want to do things for God, they're not able to do it. If they want to make an impact in society, they are sort of restricted, because with becoming older comes some restriction that were not there when they were younger, when you're younger. And so you have to ask yourself, what is it that you are supposed to do that you're not doing now? Oh, you need to do it, because there'll be a time when you will be doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, when you don't have the power to do the things that you want to do. Somebody is going to be leading you to do things that are not up to you. You have to make use of today. If there is something that God has placed in your heart to do, you have to do it today. Today is the day. Now is the time. One of the things I notice is that, when I communicate with the elderly people that I work with, is that a lot of things that we think matter don't matter anymore. They don't care about a lot of things. Very few things matter. Life of impact, relationship with God, doing what God has placed in your heart to do. Those are very few things that matter when you communicate with the elderly. And so you want to make sure, now that you are young and you have that energy and you have that time, you want to make sure that you are doing those things. You're a blessing to your family. You're a blessing to the society. Because when you're 100 and you're lying down on the bed and it's just you and angels and your thoughts, and you look back on your life, would you be happy? Maybe there are people, but I've never met an elderly person that said, oh, I lived a great life, fulfilling all my pleasures, living life for myself. I have no regret about that. No. It's always about being a blessing to others. Today is the day, brothers and sisters. Today is the day. Today is the day. You need to go about that thing that God has placed in your heart. You need to go about that vision that God has given you. Because there will be a time that you would want to, and you might not be able to. God bless you.